Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. American Hockey League action continues on the ice tonight. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Phantoms start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Rochester's got the puck along the wall. Battle along the wall. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Here's a shot. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Jerseys, hats, keychains, you name it. Smartphone cases. They got you covered at the team store. Check them out online, or you can visit it just outside the arena. Open 7 days a week. Rochester's got it in their own zone. Quick pass to Sparks. Takes a shot. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Yakupov's been struggling to put up some numbers, and it can be frustrating to head into a pointless streak and it continue. When that happens, you start to get down on yourself. It can really affect your confidence. You got to focus on the little things and try and keep good habits.
Great read as he crouches down to block it. Moves it quickly over to Volkov. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Volkov's got it into offensive territory. Rochester's gained possession along the boards. Handles it along the blue line. Hammers a shot, and that he scores! There it is, his first of the season!
Some goalies have cat-like reflexes, and tonight he's just a little slower, James, to get across, and unfortunately it hits him. He doesn't get all of it, and it winds up in the back of the net.
There's been a lot of noise around this team, and with a new head coach behind, I think that's got to be an important goal right there.
Well, it really is, because with a new coach, there's a new set of expectations, and you can kind of put that underachieving season so far behind you and start with a new set point. So they're going to like that goal.
Scores! They tied it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
Rochester's ability to counter-strike on full display here in the first.
Yeah, they really did. I feel like they've inserted some tempo to their game, right? They were flat, but they found a way to physically engage. And once you do that, you're more into the game. Your legs are firing, and they've gotten some opportunity, and they wind up getting the equalizer because of it.
The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Puck dumped in. Slides it across. Rochester's got the puck. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. And he makes a stop with the glove. Quick feed to Yakupov. Grabs the puck. Oh, look at this. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Rochester's looking to break out. The Phantoms gain control of the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. The Americans have it from their own end. The Phantoms have it in the offensive zone. From the side, scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
Rochester's got the puck against the boards. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Picked up along the boards by Guard. Slides the puck over. The Americans carry it along the wall. The Phantoms have it now. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Giordano. Taken by Sparks. Rocks him on the play. Sends a pass in front. Takes a shot. Nothing doing.
You're in the slot, you got to hit the net.
Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Rochester's had a lot of jump to their game so far here this evening, but yet they still trail here late in the opening frame. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. From the left side, they gain the zone. Along the half wall with the puck. And sends it off course. Grabs the puck in the corner. Finds nothing but air on that shot. And now he angles it across to Keeler. The Phantoms gain possession along the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. What a steal in his own end. The Americans play it along the boards. And now it's over to Yemlin. Throws it in. Lehigh Valley's got it from behind the net. The Phantoms will play it in their own end. Here's a chance. And that goes off a player in front. Feeds it over. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Volkov's going to get 2 for charging.
Well, that's a tough penalty to take at the end of a period, and it's all about the PK unit now. They've got to kill the time off, get to the intermission where they can reset.
Rochester's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight. The Phantoms win it in the defensive zone. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us.
Do you want the assurance of knowing you have a ticket to all the big games? Then grab our season tickets. Guarantee your seat for the upcoming playoffs. Call the box office for more information or check out our website.
Well, a fun start to the night so far and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. The Americans start the period off on the right note, winning the draw, and their man advantage unit gets going. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
Well, the timing of this seems a little random, Cheryl, but they're going to switch it up in goal, it looks like.
Yeah, you don't see this very often. Sure seems random to me. Maybe they're strategizing, trying to get a little extra rest here as they call the tender over.
Lehigh Valley's got a hold of the puck. Can't maintain possession after that hit. The Phantoms will play it against the wall. Easy save by Drury.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move him, separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Slides it on over to Knuble. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Moves it to Knuble. Here he is on a breakaway. Scores! What a finish!
2 parts to this. I mean, he's on a breakaway, so he had to get to the right spot, break away from the pack, and then he's got to finish here, James. I just love the confidence. He was very decisive in his move to be able to put this by the goaltender.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, can't finish!
Well, he can't finish, but a great opportunity right there. Gets his stick on it as he's crashing the net.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We are all tied up in this one. The Phantoms win the faceoff. Shot! Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
Lehigh Valley's got the puck. Over the line they come. Looks to set up at the point now. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. Wow, James, that was just a blast from the high slot. Not sure where the coverage went, though. The coach is not going to be very impressed with the lack of support in the defensive zone.
Lehigh Valley's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. The Americans have had multiple scoring opportunities, but they still trail in the second. The Phantoms win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Drury's going to hang on for a whistle. The setters will glide into the dot. Smart read on the play as both centers were tied up on the draw. Lehigh Valley's got a hold of it against the wall. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Lehigh Valley's got a one-goal lead. And they win the draw here in their own end. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly game right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. My favorite coaches were the ones that would go back to how the play started, and he's going to get an assist on this play. Sometimes it gets missed, but it is not lost because he physically engages huge contact to separate player from puck to even get possession to be able to go the other way.
And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Moves the puck across to Volkov. Here's the shot! Off the inside of the post and stays out. A game of inches.
The Phantoms' lead in this game doesn't get extended, and man, they would have loved that one for the extra cushion, but it goes off the post and out.
Lehigh Valley's got the puck in the defensive end. Fires it! Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. Twins won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Fearless, totally fearless on the block. Quick shot! Scores! Right on target, wow!
Yeah, that's unbelievable, isn't it, James? That shot goes top cheese and just knocks the bottle off of the top of the net. It's bottle pops.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Here's a short pass to Ranger. Blocks him. Lehigh Valley's got a hold of it along the wall. And he's knocked off the puck there. Grabs it in his own end. Here they come up along the wing. Takes a shot. The Americans gain possession in their own end. Dumps it in. The Phantoms gain possession. Lehigh Valley's got it in their own zone. Here's the pass. How did he stop that one?
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
From the point, they take control of it. From the back of the cage with the puck. Turned aside by Drury. Rangers stick handling in his own zone. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Oh, what a block. Stop on that. The Phantoms gain control of the puck against the wall. And he takes the feed. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Good use of the body on that play. Solid hit on the play. Volkov's moving the puck through his own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Datsuk. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Here's a chance. Comes up with the stop. Receives the pass. Quick pass to Yakupov. Quick shot. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. McCloskey's got the puck in his own zone. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Here in the late goings of the period, Lehigh Valley's clinging to this 4-3 lead. The Phantoms take possession off the faceoff. The Americans get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Harper. Rochester's got the puck along the wall. Sails over the net. Great read to break up the play. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come.
Hey fans, don't forget our 50-50 draws coming up in the middle of the third period. Get your tickets now. That pot continues to grow.
Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. Puck is dropped on the third, and if you love offense, well, stick around for this one. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
Rochester's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game, and I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
Fires it on net. Gets the glove on it.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Lehigh Valley's got a 1-goal lead here. They're up 4-3. The Phantoms win the draw on their own end. Rochester's got the puck along the wall. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Quinn's quick stick off the draw wins possession. They go on the attack through center. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. And off the face-off, they take possession. Bumped off the puck. Here's a pass in front, and that's intercepted. Quick feed to Bobkov. The Americans move the puck in the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Volkov. Scoops up the puck now. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. From one point man to another. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one.
Scores! Rips it off the... and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
The Americans get the equalizer, and look at this. With the time of this game, huge, Cheryl.
Huge goal with respect to timing as well, James. Not only is it the equalizer, it tells me one thing. They made the adjustments that they talked about in the intermission. A great start to the third.
Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
Penalty coming up here. The Americans are off to the box. Interference the call.
Running the interference plays is part of the game, but you can't impede the forward progress of your opponent. That's a 2 minutes interference call.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Clearing attempt. And they get it done. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. The Americans get a hold of the puck in the open ice. With possession along the wall. Lehigh Valley's got it behind the net. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Bobkov's got it behind the net. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. A chance to get it out of the defensive zone. And they take care of business on the play. The Phantoms have it now. Rochester's got possession here in the offensive zone. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. The Phantoms scoop it up along the boards. Gaining momentum along the wing. Puts it on net, turns him away. Good check, frees the puck up. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. There's another for the hit parade. Lehigh Valley's gained possession along the boards. The Phantoms gain the zone. Shot! Denies him with the save! And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Rochester's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. And they get the puck out. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Shot! What a stop! Tries to clear the puck. Gets it out of his own end. Nice dish from the left wing. Lehigh Valley's got it along the wall. Rips it from the blue line. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Rochester's penalty killers deserve a pat on the back as we are still tied.
That's a great job by this PK unit, James, creating some momentum for their team and getting out of it without getting scored on. And this is critical, given that it's a tie game.
They go on the attack from the left side. The Phantoms looking against the half wall. Answers it with an even better save. Oh, he'll feel that one. Lehigh Valley's got the puck along the boards.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Drury's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
Here's a chance behind the net. Rochester's got the puck. That's a solid hit. That's kicked away with the pad by Drury. Moves it to Frank. Tiptoes around the poke chip. Frank's going to play it to the corner. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Getting into the later stages of this period, we got a tie game. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Shakes off the coverage. Shot! And he had the answer on that one. Rochester's got the puck in their own end. Beats the ball off the post.
Lehigh good tonight, James, in particular in the offensive zone where they're generating a ton of offensive opportunities. But they have to find a way to put it in the back of the net and knock off the post, especially when you're trailing.
Here's a blast. Off the outside of the post and stays out.
Lehigh Valley's been getting closer to the net and getting better looks. That one goes off the pipe. This game is close. They can get another one. They can get right back in it.
Denies him! And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Quick pass across to Yakupov.
Shot! Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
Big time stop there. Feeds the cross ice pass to Taylor. Big time hit along the fourth, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone crushing, separating body from puck.
A chance right in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
And this is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Takes a shot, and that's blocked from someone in front. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. Well, if there was ever a team that needed a win, it was this one tonight.
Yeah, and I mean, they played to their strengths finally, James, and it was a full 60, and it was consistent. It's the reason they got the W, but now they're going to have to layer it and find ways to build energy and momentum off of this win.
The streak finally ends. Well, we certainly had a great time tonight. Everybody in the broadcast crew as well, and from all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski wishing you a safe and healthy night, and we'll see you down the road again soon.